It's just, you hope your regular season prepares you for games like this, and I think it has. I think our schedule's been rather difficult, and to come through at 9-1, and our guys are battle tested for sure. Friday night, if they're not battle tested after last Friday, I mean, I don't know what's going to do it. So, but yeah, I think our guys are ready, and like I said, hopefully we'll make a run at this and play our best ball, each Friday night over the next 5 weeks.
Coach, is there something you do when you face a guy like Custer who can run it and can throw it? Is there something special we like to do?
I think you got to put a lot of emphasis on him and make sure you get some pressure on him, but you also got to make sure you get him down. The longer he extends plays with his legs, the receivers get loose in the secondary.
Okay.
So one of the things we talk to our guys about is making sure they have great eye discipline, staying on the receivers and letting the front seven guys, do the work on the quarterback. Because, a quarterback like that, I think like Johnny Manziel, they just run around back there long enough, and then finally a receiver gets loose, and then he chucks it deep to him. So that's something we've been talking to the kids about all week, and, we watched on film and stuff like that. So I think that's the key, is just making sure when he does flush or does run around, we get him down.
All right. They do give up a lot of points on their defensive side of the ball. They're giving up 35 points a game, so we should be able to tack some points on.
Yeah, and hopefully it won't get into a scoring fest, like it was last week. I think, like I said, I think we'll be able to move the ball. I think we're really clicking on offense right now, but it's going to come down. It comes down to defense.
Right.
We got to play good defense throughout the playoffs, and we got to make sure we get some stops and give our offense enough opportunities to score.
All right. Injury-wise, how we doing?
Doing well. I think we're in pretty good shape. From as far as the guys that are playing a bunch, and we got some good news on Jake Sexton today actually, and so his shoulders going to be just play as tolerated. So he's been dealing with a shoulder injury all season long. He's to be honest, he's probably one of the toughest kids I've coached.
Yeah.
He has been in pain the entire season from the first scrimmage on, and he's played every week. He's never missed, and he's just a tough kid. And you got to admire a kid like that wants to play because it's his senior year, and push through the pain and the things that he's done this year.
I was going to ask you a question, but it's probably not relevant, but I'll do it anyway. These guys, I get worried, that can they focus on this game, focus on that game, and the opponent's maybe not as good as the previous week or something, but you haven't had that problem with these kids. They realize, win or go home. It's that simple.
Yeah, this group's been it's an odd group because I talk about it every week when we go over to the stadium or if we're on the road. They're really loose. Like they're just happy-go-lucky, and then we get on the bus and we're going over to Putnam and they're still loose, and so I try not to mess with their mojo too much, but it's just something about at 7:30 when the ball's kicked off, they're ready.
Yeah.
And leading up to that point, I always worry whether they're ready or not because they're so loose, and so I don't know what you want to call it. Not serious, not serious like me or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but when the ball's kicked, they have been ready every single week, all the way back to the Jackson and Huntington scrimmage.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, I'm not going to try to mess with that mojo, and as long as they show up and they're ready to play, that's all I care about.
All right. Well, good luck. See you after the game.
All right, appreciate it, Dickie.
Coach Chad Tack of the Tomcats. And Coach Chad Tackett's pregame comments brought to you by McLeod's Body Shop. You're on the Tomcat Countdown, brought to you by your local McDonald's. I'm loving it. Back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Clark's Pump and Shop, and the Clark family have proudly served your family since 1976. Clark's Pump and Shop and the John W. Clark Oil Company has a goal to give back to the community in appreciation for your support. Clark Family Charities invest in various civic projects to benefit the area and also provide scholarships to local students with the Clark Family Scholarship and the Rodney Clark Memorial Scholarship. The Clark family is honored to invest in our future and is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. Return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats! You're listening to Tomcats Countdown, presented by your local McDonald's. I'm loving it on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to Doug Childers Field here at Clark's Pump and Shop, Putnam Stadium. It's playoff time in the Commonwealth. Ashland at 9-1, Harrison County at 6-4. First round of the playoffs. The winner advances into the regional semifinals next week, either playing Covington Catholic or Greenup County, and hopefully we'll have scores on some of these games throughout the night when my dear friend Doc Stottlemyre will fill us in. Well, let's talk about these two football teams. Both high explosive offenses. Ashland comes in averaging 45 points a game, Harrison County at 35. The Tomcats have total offense of 462, 282 of that's on the ground, 181 through the air. Harrison County, they split it up pretty well. They have 410 yards of total offense, averaging 177 on the ground, 233 through the air. The defense could be the difference in this game tonight, and hopefully it will be. The Tomcats giving up only 19 points a game, while Harrison County's giving up 35. The Tomcats are giving up 287 yards in total offense. Harrison County at 359. And the Tomcats have a +9 in the turnover department. They've only turned it over 5 times this year compared to their opponents. 14 with 14 takeaways for the Tomcats. And you'll hear this young man talking. I'll talk about him a lot tonight. He's Caden Custard, a senior quarterback for the Thoroughbreds of Harrison County. He does it all, basically. He's passed for 2,291 yards with 23 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. He's rushed for 1,154 yards with 17 touchdowns. So you're talking about 3,400 yards of total offense, of their total offense of just over 4,100. So basically he's 60-70% of their offense, and he's a heck of an athlete. They do have a couple of decent running backs in Mitchell, who's carried 65 times for 358 yards, and Zink for 9 times for 105, and Toomey for 14 for 104. They also come out of the backfield to catch passes, as well as Lewis, Conway, and LaRue. So that's a look at Harrison County. The Tomcats, meanwhile, with LeBron Strader back from his injury that he suffered and missed 3 games, has still passed for over 1,400 yards this year and 12 touchdowns and that lone interception last week. He's rushed for 155. Braxton Jennings at 796 for the year. Tay Thomas at 634 after his nearly 200-yard performance last week. Cam Davis at 422, and the freshman Maverick Ashby at 329. And, of course, all of those guys like to catch patches, along with the 2 favorite receivers for LeBron Strader, Houston and Adkins. Houston with 24 catches this year for 869 yards and 5 touchdowns. Asher Adkins, 16 balls caught for 278 yards and 5 touchdowns. And after Sexton went 7 for 7 last week, he's upped his extra point percentage. He's now 37-46 in the extra point department for 80%. Also, before we go any further, I want to say congratulations to the Ashland cheerleading, not only the varsity, but the middle school Both squads went to Columbus last, I think it was Sunday, I believe, maybe Saturday. I think it was Sunday. Anyway, the Ashland Middle School cheerleaders have qualified to go to Disney World for the national championships, which come up in February, as have the Ashland varsity cheerleaders, who qualified as well to go back to Florida to, I think it's the ESPN Sports Center or something, or whatever they call that arena. They, too, will qualify for the Nationals, and they'll be there in February as well. So our congratulations to all the Ashland Tomcat cheerleaders. Almost send out our best tonight to a couple of guys under the weather. Jim Forrest, my dear radio comrade, had shoulder surgery today, and he's doing well, and he'll be all right. And C.J. Adkins, who just got back from a trip and almost wore himself out, but he decided not to come to the game tonight, and I understand fully. So that's Asher's grandson, and grandfather, I should say. And we wish C.J. the best. Meeting of the captains at midfield for the Tomcats. It's Thomas, Jennings, Billups, and the Strader, along with Chad Tackett, Ray Graham for Harrison County. I don't have our officials. They are not from our area, for our immediate 16th region area. I think they're from down in the mountains, and I'll get those for you as the evening goes on. I think they're from down around Painesville, Pikeville, somewhere in that vicinity. There's the flip of the coin, and the flip of the coin has been won by Harrison County. So they have decided to do what? We'll wait and see as the official gives us the sign. And they move the teams in their directions, and Harrison County won the flip. They decided to take the football, so that's a little bit of surprise. It's Ashland and Harrison County. We'll come back with a kickoff in a moment. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for classes in radiography, criminal justice, industrial maintenance, surgical technology, and more. Don't wait. Start your path on a new career. Apply for admission by December 25th and begin classes January 8th. Ashland Community and Technical College for your world.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Toyota Shoe Mart's November Madness sale is November 3rd and 4th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. with fantastic savings off the regular prices. 20% off store-wide men's, women's, and children's footwear and accessories. Birkenstock and Uggs excluded. Large selection of clearance-priced women's and men's boots up to 50% off. Assorted styles of men's, women's, and children's athletic shoes by Nike, New Balance, Brooks, and more, 40 to 60% off. Men's assorted outdoor Skechers, regular price $84.98, now $45. Huge savings during the November Madness sale, November 3rd and 4th at Toyota Shoe Mart, 615 Harding Avenue, Sciotaville.
Get ready for Pad Poppin' High School gridiron action. Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340 present Ashland Tomcats football. Let's return to the stadium for all the play-by-play action with Dickie Martin on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Everybody to Doug Childers Field here at historic Clark's Pump and Shop Putnam Stadium. It's time for football. The Tomcats in all maroon tonight with white trim and numerals and white headgears. Harrison County in all white tonight. They have gold numerals. It's a little difficult to pick up, to be quite honest with you, with maroon trim and maroon headgears. Tomcats going left to right on your dial, and the man Brandon Houston will tee it up. Also want to thank all of our Tomcat field crew volunteers who made this place such a great place. Duncan Burnside, Steve Conley, Jeff Gardner, Josh Hall, Jeremy Hammonds, Joe McDavid, Jeff Pope, Justin Pennington, and Chris Wardle. And let's play a little football. Houston tees it up in the middle of the field, and back deep for Harrison County is Lewis, standing at about his 20-yard line. And over there on the far side might be Toomey, I'm not sure. Now they're going to add another guy back in the middle of the field, and that might be their quarterback, Custard. He's going to retreat back inside the 20 to about the 15. And as usual, I'm sure Brandon Houston will put it on the ground. We await the officials' go ahead And let's play a little football. We've already got some scores, thanks to my dear friend Doc Stottlemyre. Houston's got to go ahead and approaches it. It's a squib kick down the middle of the field, heads to the right sideline, and Harrison County falls on it at their own 33-yard line. Falling on it was Ashton Gauntz, and the Thoroughbreds will start 1st and 10 at about their own 34-yard line. Pretty good field position to start things off. 1st and 10 for the Thoroughbreds. Let's see where they spot it. We'll put it at the 34. 1st and 10. Football at the near hash mark. Tomcats in their 3-man front. You got Rogers, DeBoard, and Billups up front, linebackers of Sexton and Nichols and Edens and Thomas. All right, Custard brings him out. You'll hear his name a lot tonight. He's in the shotgun. He's got 3 wideouts up on top, 1 to the near side in Lewis. And the blocking back up front is going to be Zink. Away, touchdown Harrison County to start things off. Custard hits his receiver down there field as he was just basically scrambling around in the backfield, headed to his right and hit the man down the field, and that was number 6 Zink, I believe, and that one covers 66 yards, and Harrison County quickly on the board with just 17 seconds gone. The Thoroughbreds, with 11:43 to go here in the quarter, are on the board 6-0. Their kicker, who is not very good, to be quite honest with you, is Sager. He's hitting only 53% for the year, and it looks like they're going to go for 2, and indeed they will. Custard will send 2 wideouts to the right side and 1 to the near side in Lewis. Custard in the shotgun formation. He's got Zink back there with him in the shotgun formation. Harrison County leading it here early, 6-0. Custard looking things over. Play clock at 0. There's the flag, and that'll cost them 5. So instead of going for 2 from the 3, now they go for 2 from the 8-yard line on the delay of game. That'll take it back to the 8-yard line, where it'll be going for 2 as Harrison County's on the board quickly. They send 3 wide out to the right side, and scrambling around was Custard, and he finally found an open man. He broke a couple of tackles, and down the sideline he went for 66 yards and the Thoroughbred touchdown. Wide to the right side goes Gauntz. And now he's going to come back and line up in the pistol formation behind Custard. Custard rolling to his right, looking under pressure.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats!
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for classes in radiography, criminal justice, industrial maintenance, surgical technology, and more. Don't wait. Start your path on a new career. Apply for admission by December 25th and begin classes January 8th. Ashland Community and Technical College for your world.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Sargent Wholesale Tires, conveniently located on Hoods Creek Pike in Ashland and on 13th Street in Ashland, is the go-to place for all your tire and brake needs. Since 1981, Sarge at Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been dedicated to ensuring every customer leaves feeling great about their vehicle. Sargent's Wholesale Tires will equip you with the right tires for your car, van, truck, SUV, and trailer. Don't pay higher prices and spend hours waiting at larger national chain stores when you can come to your locally owned Sargent Wholesale Tires, Hoods Creek Pike and 13th Street in Ashland.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats!
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and
now back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
And 12 for Harrison County. They have it at the Ashland 44. They scored on a 66-yard touchdown pass to get things started on the very first play from the line of scrimmage, and then they recovered the onside kick after a penalty. Tomcats dug themselves a hole here early. 3rd and 12, Harrison at the Ashland 44. I would venture to say they're probably in 4-down territory, to be quite honest with you. All right, Custard in the backfield. He's got Gauntz back there with him. And 3 wide outs to the right side, the short side of the field. Tomcats in a 3-man front. Wide to the near side, Lewis. Here's Custard rolling right. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Got a little bit of running room, but they run him out of bounds inside the 40 at about the 38. And here comes a late flag. Don't know what the flag was all about. Custer did not get enough for the first down. He got it down to about the 37 yard line, but a late flag. And the official comes over to midfield to tell us what the problem is. And it'll be a personal foul against Ashland. And a personal foul against Harrison, offsetting. So they can replay the down or keep it right where it is, and that's what they'll do. They'll be 4th down for Harrison County. The football rests at the 38-yard line. They've got to go to about the 32, so he got about 6 of what he needed. Fourth and about 6, maybe 7 for Harrison at the Ashland 38. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Custard in the shotgun. 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left. Here is Custard. They're going to roll to his left. He's going to keep it. He's going to run it. Tomcats head him to the sideline, and Lyons knocks him out of bounds short of the first down. Got it down to about the 33. He had to go to the 32, and he's not going to get enough. Tomcats will take over on downs as Harrison County can't convert. And Ashland will have it 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line as he got 5 of the 6 that he needed. So the Tomcat defense bends but doesn't break on that particular series, which is good news. And now the Tomcats will take over on the offense for the first time tonight. They lost the onside kick, so that was a turnover for the Cats. And now we'll get our first look at the Tomcat offense tonight. Strader is your quarterback. Wide out to the near side comes Houston. To the left side, you've got Jennings and Adkins and Davis. In the backfield, Thomas. Strader to throw. Got his man Adkins. He'll head up the far sideline to 35-40. First down across the 45 for the Tomcats on their first play. Tomcats will pick up their first down of the night. They take it from their own 34 up to the 45 and a gain of 11. 1st and 10 for the Cats now at their own 45-yard line. 2 wideouts on the near side, Davis and Adkins. Jennings and Houston go to the left. Strader in the shotgun, looks, got pressure. He's going downfield for all of it. Going up and beautifully knocking it away right out of the hands of Braxton Jennings for Harrison County. The defender back there did a marvelous job knocking that one away, and it's 2nd and 10. Again, I apologize. Harrison County's numbers are gold on white, and they're very hard to tell, but I believe that was number 9, Conway, back there. 2nd and 10. Adkins to the near side with Houston, the wide side of the field. Jennings in the backfield. And Nate Freeze is your tight end on the left. Jennings in the backfield with Strader. Thomas in the shotgun. Strader fumbles the snap. Has to fall on it. His own 43 and a loss on the play. That'll make it 3rd down, and the Tomcats are playing behind the chains, but there's a flag on the play. Ashland moved a little bit quickly. So Harrison County will, well, they're going to take the penalty. And it'll be a legal procedure against Ashland. That'll take it from the 45 to the 40. But the Tomcats get that down over. So it'll be 2nd down and about 15 for the Cats at their own 40-yard line. Football at the near hash mark, or far hash mark. It'll be Adkins on the near side. Houston and Jennings go left. Nate Freeze tied on the right. In the backfield is Tay Thomas with Strader. He takes the snap, looking to throw. He steps up in the pocket, across the middle, got Freeze. He's up to the 45 and up near the 47, 48-yard line goes Nate Freeze. Won't be enough for the first down, but makes it almost manageable. It'll be 3rd down about 8 on a gain of 7. Ashland's first 3rd down attempt of the night. 3rd and 8 for the Cats at their own 47-yard line. Again, the football to far hash. Houston goes left with Jennings. Adkins and Freeze come wide right. And Tay Thomas in the backfield with LeBryant Strader. Clock at 9:15 of the first quarter, and the Tomcats trailing 6-0 here early. First play of the game, a touchdown for the Thoroughbreds. Strader will take the snap, rolling to his right. He's looking upfield, got Jennings. He's at the 50. Cuts back at the 45-40, 35-30. Down the sideline he goes at the 20 and out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. That was almost a horse collar. Tomcat first down as they convert a big 3rd down there. They take it from their own 47-yard line all the way down into the red zone. Down to the Harrison County. Let's see where they're going to spot the football. They'll put it at the 19-yard line. 36-yard pickup for the Cats. 1st and 10. Strader gives to Davis. Big hole. 10-5. Cuts back. Touchdown. Tomcats. Cam Davis goes in for the score. First rushing play of the night sees Cam Davis go in from 19 yards out. And the Cats have tied it up with 8:46 to go here in the first quarter as they take it right down the field on their first offensive series. Cam Davis goes over from 19 yards out. And Sexton with the extra point will try. What do you say, gang? Ryan Sayers here, by golly. We got to win now. Conway will hold it. Adkins will snap it. And Sexton will try and put the Cats ahead for the first time tonight with 8:46 to go in the first quarter. And now the official's going to stop play and talk things over with somebody. For what reason, I do not know. Sexton will try and put the Cats back out on top. Lines are down. Good snap. Conway places it. Sexton boots it right through the uprights. 8:46 to go in the first. It's now Ashland 7 and Harrison County 6 on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340. Have we lost it again? Hello. Shit. There you are. Are we all right? Don't leave me hanging like that, because I don't know if we've lost the feed again, okay? All right. Hi, baby. How are you? Good to see you.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. Let us help you in all current and future financial endeavors. From your first bank account to your dream home to retirement planning, we've got you covered. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sargent's Wholesale Tires is a full-service tire center and here to help you with all your wheel and tire needs. For over 30 years, Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been keeping the Ashland area on the road with the best brands of tires for your car or truck. Sargent's Wholesale Tires are a locally owned tire and service center with top-quality technicians and premium products. Satisfied customers are Sargent's Wholesale Tires' #1 goal. Sargent's Wholesale Tires, 2 convenient locations, Hoods Creek Pike in Ashland, 13th Street in Ashland.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, the kickoff went out of bounds, so Tomcats will give it up to the 35-yard line for Harrison County. And on first down, Custard runs for 5 up to the 40. So it is 2nd and 5 for Harrison County up at their 40. Tomcats leading 7-6 here in the early going. Custard, the quarterback, he's got 2 wideouts to each side. They're already spread out. And Custard will be in the shotgun formation with Gauntz back there with him. 2nd and 5 Harrison at their own 40-yard line. Ashland in a 3-man front, cheating a couple of linebackers on the ends. Here's Custard. Here comes the blitz. Custard runs away from one, still rolling, now reverses back to the far side, still looking downfield, throws it downfield. That one's up for grabs, and it's knocked down and nearly picked off by the Tomcats. Jennings, incomplete. Tomcat defensive secondary did a beautiful job that particular time as they stayed on their receivers, and that's what they got to do, as Coach Tad Tackett talked about in the pregame. He likes to scramble around and run around, and that gives his receivers time to get freed up. And it didn't work that time, but it did on the first play of the game as they scored. 3rd and 5 for Harrison. They're all 1 and 3rd down conversions tonight. To the near side comes Lewis and LaRue, and 2 wideouts to the right with Custard in the shotgun. Again, Gauntz is back there to run the football. He's going to take it. He's going to go around the right side. First down, 45-50. Across the 50s, bouncing off Tomcat tacklers and takes it down near the 47-yard line. Nice run by Gauntz, who doesn't carry the football very much. And he'll pick up about 9 on the play and a Harrison County first down. That's their 3rd of the night. 1st and 10 for the Thoroughbreds. At the Ashland 46, trailing 7-6, 7:25 to go in the first quarter. Again, Lewis and LaRue come to the near side, the wide side of the field. Custard will send Gauntz to the right side, along with Toomey. Zink in the backfield now with Custard. Ashland again in a 3-man front. Here's Custard, drops back, rolling to his left, looking, under pressure now from Rogers and Rucker. Rucker had him, he got away, throws it downfield. That one's way out of bounds and incomplete, down to the Ashland 45-yard line. Ashland wanted to flag there because he threw it way downfield, but it was kind of in the vicinity. I'll give him that. 2nd and 10 for Harrison County at the Ashland 46-yard line. Tomcats have got pretty good speed when you got Rucker in there and Jennings and Thomas, but when they try to pursue Custard's got just a little bit more speed and is able to get away. Again, it's Lewis and LaRue to the near side. Football at the power hash mark on 2nd and 10. Nope, they're going to mark off a penalty. I didn't see the flag and still don't see one. Whatever it is, it's going inside the Tomcat 35 down to the 30. And for Ashland, that is their 3rd penalty of the night, down to the 31-yard line. Must have been a personal foul of some sort. Gives Harrison County a first down at the Ashland 31. Custard in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to each side to give it to Gaunt straight up the middle, and the Tomcats are there to meet him after about a yard gain to the 30. Rogers is there to smack him down along with Austin Nichols. He got 1 to the 30-yard line. We'll call it 2nd and 9 for Harrison County. 6.5 to go in the first. Ashland leads at 7-6. We'll catch up on some scores here momentarily. Had to work on that technical problem we had. Again, 2 wideouts left, Lewis and LaRue. And to the right side, newcomer in the game, that's Calvin Neal. He will go to the right, the short side of the field. Gaunt is in the backfield along with Custard. He's rolling right. Custard cuts it up inside, and the Tomcats have got him after a couple of 3-yard gains down near the 27, maybe the 26. Again, it's Nichols and Rogers, as Custard will make it 3rd down, but quite honestly, they're in 4-down territory at the Tomcat 26-yard line. 3rd down and about 5 for Harrison County at the Ashland 26. 5:45, the clock rolling here in the first. Again, twin wideouts to each side. Gaunt's in the backfield with Custard in the shotgun. Gaunt's on his right. Ashland in a 3-man front, cheating a couple up. Here's the rush. Custard rolling right, goes down, and they got him back at the 50-yard line. There's Ryday Rucker, the sophomore, playing with abandonment. He got him, and Custard has to eat it back at the 48-yard line. Big loss on the play. A loss of 22. We'll take it. Ryday Rucker all over him. 4th down for Harrison County. They are 0 of 1 in 4th down conversions tonight. They have a 4th down. They got to go to the Tomcat about the 22, and it's at the 48. And Custard's in the shotgun, so they're going to go for it. Or will they? Custard, nope, he's going to quick kick it, and he hit a man in the back. It'll hit the Tomcat 15, roll to the 10 to the 5, and it got into the end zone. Yes, it did. Tomcats will bring it out after the 46-yard punt by Custard, and Ashland will get it right back as the Tomcat defense bends but doesn't break again. And the Cats will go 1st and 10 at their own 20 with 4:44 left to go here in the first quarter. Coach Herb Conley, you might remember his first coaching job. He was an assistant coach at Harrison County. And we also played Harrison County in 1967 on our way to the state championship. They thought they were better than we were, but we thumped their butts and went on to win it. So there you go. I'll catch you up on the score here, too, in a minute. LeBryant Strader in the backfield. Jennings back there with Thomas. Here's the counter play. Give it to Thomas in a big hole. 25. And up near the 27, 28-yard line comes Tay Thomas. After nearly gaining 200 yards last week, he busted for about 8 this time. We'll call it 2nd down and 2 for the Cats at their 28-yard line. Wide out to the left go Houston and Adkins. Freeze tight on the right. Jennings in the backfield on LeBryant Strader's right side. Tay Thomas on his left. Here's Strader on the counter to Jennings this time. Here he comes, 30, 35. First down to the 40. Breaking tackles at the midfield stripe. Break another one and down to the 47-yard line. Braxton Jennings was not going to be denied. The Tomcats pick up the first down and take it down to Harrison County 47-yard line. A gain of 25 for the Cats, and it's 1st and 10 for the Cats at the 47-yard line of Harrison County. Cam Davis in. Braxton Jennings goes out for a little breather. Clock assists at 4:06 of the first quarter. Well, we've got a late hit on Harrison County. Face mask. That'll be 15 yards against Harrison County. I'm not seeing the flags tonight. Sorry. Maybe they're using brown flags because the field is brown, or whatever it is. Tomcats will get yet another first down. That's their 5th of the night. That takes it to the Harrison County 32. It's 1st and 10. Strader in the backfield with Thomas. Wide left goes Houston. To the near side, Adkins and Davis. Strader looks, gives to Thomas, right side. He's at the 25, 20, 15. Down and fighting inside the 10. And down near the 9-yard line goes Tay Thomas. That young man is really coming around and running with a lot of authority. Take it from the 32, and Harrison County's got an injured player at about the 10 or 11-yard line. Don't know what the problem is. Let's see where they spot the football. Well, he's up and around, going to be all right. That's Gauntz, a little bit slow getting up. They'll spot the football right at the 10, and another Tomcat first down, a gain of 22, and the Cats are in the red zone for the second time tonight. Strader in the shotgun, Cam Davis on his right. Give it to Cam. He's opening up the middle, cuts it back to his right. He battles his way inside the 5 to about the 4. And the Tomcat fans want a late hit, and I think they may get it. Here comes a late flag. That flag I did see. Now Brandon Houston's coming to the sideline with his helmet off. I don't know if it's going to go against Ashland or Harrison County. Officials are having trouble. The football will be placed at about the 4. That's where Davis went down. But Houston's helmet came off, and he has to come out of the game. Sam Lyons will go in for him. Now the referee comes over to talk to head coach Chad Tackett. The clock stopped at 3:14, 7-6 Ashland. And we're going to have a timeout called by the officials. The official comes over and still talking things over with Coach Tackett. And I don't know what that's all about. And we're going, here's the sign from the officials. Personal foul against Harrison County. And against Ashland. He pointed toward Harrison, and then he pointed toward Ashland. Okie dokie. I have no idea what this guy's doing, and he doesn't either. He ain't got a clue. So they'll mark it half the distance to the goal, which will be about 3 yards, and it'll be 1st and goal for Ashland. They gave him a touchdown? I guess they did. Cam Davis will get a touchdown from the 10-yard line. They just put 6 points up on the board. Adkins will snap it. Conway puts it down, and Sexton puts it just inside the left upright. I did not think Cam Davis got into the end zone. Hi, Maddox. Did you think he got in? It doesn't really matter because he's in, and that's what the official said, and we'll take it. So with 3:14 to go here in the first quarter, Ashland has boosted their lead out to 14-6. We'll be back here in a moment on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Your friends and staff at Ashland Office Supply wish the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Ashland Office Supply has been serving the Tri-State for over 50 years and is the place the Ashland area comes to for everything office related. And they mean everything. Binders, folders, classroom and cleaning supplies. They'll even help you with office furniture, break room snacks and supplies, and so much more. Stop by today at South 29th Street or visit their sister location, Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue and online at ashlandoffice.com.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, the Tomcats march 80 yards in 5 plays and get the touchdown, a 10-yard run from Cam Davis, and we're talking up here in the box, and everybody agrees with me. It looked like Cam went down to 4. Unless he fumbled it into the end zone and recovered, I don't know. I got to play dumb on that one. And I don't have television replay, so I couldn't tell you. All I do know is Harrison County lets the ensuing kickoff go into the end zone as Houston busts it into the end zone after Harrison was penalized 15 yards. And Custard now finds himself down 8. He's looking to throw across the middle and had his man and dropped by Lewis, incomplete. Custard hit his first 3 and now he's missed his last 4. 2nd and 10 for Harrison County at their own 20-yard line. Ashland leading it 14-6 after the Cam Davis second touchdown of the night that covers 10 yards and Sexton's extra point. Custard in the shotgun will send wideouts to the near side. That's Lewis. Up on top you've got Gauntz and Toomey. And in the backfield it might be Zink. I don't know. So hard to see their white numbers on, or gold numbers on white. Now Harrison County jumped the gun. That'll be illegal procedure. 4th penalty of the night against Harrison County. We'll take it back to the 15 where it's 2nd and 15 for the Thoroughbreds at their 15. Well, Doc Stottlemyre, I'll get some scores here caught up in just a moment. Things are wild and woolly here, to say the least. Not as crazy as last week, but, well, it's crazier probably. Last week I had an idea who's going up and down the field. This week, if Cam Davis was in for the end zone, I've lost all my sight. I'm done. DeMarcus is done. We're all done. We can't see. 2nd and 15. Custard in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the right side, 1 to the left. And the officials are going to call another penalty against Harrison County. That's going to be delay a game. Play clock down to 0. That'll take it back to the 10 where it's now 2nd and 20. Doc Stottlemyre tells me that Russell leads Bourbon County 14-0. Lexington Sayre 27, Fairview 0. Boyd County 7, Mason County 0. Ironton 21, Heath 0. Custard going to run it up the field. He's going to get hammered as he crosses the 10 up near, well, the 15, maybe the 16-yard line. Tomcats doing a good job of containing Custard. The young man has rushed for 1,100 yards this year and thrown for nearly 2,300. He took it from his own 10, and they'll give him a good spot up near the 18-yard line, a gain of 8. 3rd down for Harrison County. They're 0-4 in 3rd down conversions tonight. 2:36 to go in the first quarter. Ashland leads it 14-6. Gauntz goes to the right side with Toomey. To the near side comes Lewis. And looks like maybe Conway in the backfield as Custer rolls right. Looking under pressure now. Here's the throw way upfield. This one's going to be caught nicely. Great catch at the 35 and up to the 40-yard line. Caught nicely by Gauntz. And quite honestly, he was pretty well covered. Harrison County converts a big 3rd down there. Their first of the night. Bring it up to the 38-yard line. First and 10 for Harrison at their own 38. 2 wideouts left, LaRue and Lewis. 2 to the right. Custard again to throw. Ashland not applying any pressure. He's going for all of it way downfield, and nobody even close to that one but the official, the back judge, incomplete. Somebody lost their assignment. Stops the clock at 1:47 of the first quarter. Ashland leads it 14-6, and Harrison County has it 2nd and 10 at their own 38. Tomcat defense bending tonight, but not breaking. They gave up a touchdown on the first play of the game, and since then have set the Thoroughbreds down. Toomey to the right side along with Gauntz. Lewis and LaRue to the near side. And it'll be Custard in the shotgun. Custard looking to his left. He's looking, rolling right. Here comes Ryday Rucker. Can't catch up to him. Austin Nichols will grab him and throw him down after a yard or 2 gain up near the 39-40-yard line. Good pursuit from Rucker and Nichols. And they'll give him a yard to the, well, they'll give him no yards. They'll spot it right at the line of scrimmage for nothing. 3rd down and 10 for Harrison County at their own 38. Tomcats doing a good job of containing Mr. Custard. Lewis and LaRue to the near side and 1 wide out to the right. The short side of the field with Custard has Gauntz in the backfield. Custard looking, Gauntz open in the flat. He's going to throw it over the middle. Got his man Gauntz up near the 37, 38, or 48, and should be enough for the first down. If not, it's going to be real close. Gauntz, the Receiver is going to be a yard short. They'll spot him at the 47 on a gain of 9. 4th down for Harrison County. They're 0 for 2 in 4th down conversions. They got a 4th and 1. Custard in the shotgun. 2 wide outs right and 2 to the left again for Custard. Now he's going to come up to the line of scrimmage with a minute to go and the play clock at 12. He'll go up under center, and Harrison County just jumped the gun. They sure did. That'll cost them 5. Illegal procedure against the Thoroughbreds. Their left guard jumped the gun. He moved. Instead of 4th and 1, it's now 4th and 6 and back to the 42-yard line. Rucker will come out for the Tomcats, and they'll insert Cole Christian. 4th and 6 now for Harrison. At their own 42, will they punt it with a minute and a second to go here in the first quarter? Custard sends 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Gaunt's in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap. 4th and 6, looking, falls down. They had him, let him go. He's going to run it. Nichols had him. Billups had him, but he gets away across the 50 and down to the Ashland 47. Great running by Custard. This kid could play. He could play the game. On a gain of 11 and a Harrison County first down. They're 6th of the night as they convert a big 4th down to the 47-yard line. Nichols had a shot at him. Couldn't bring him down. 1st and 10 for Harrison at the Ashland 47. Again, 2 wide outs to the right, to short side. Lewis and LaRue come to the left. And gets Custard in the shotgun. 18 seconds to go. The play clock down to 5, down to 4. Custard going to leave it to Gauntz. Around the left side, he'll come. Tomcats got him swarmed in, and down he'll go at the 48. Big hit from Nichols and from Davis, and here comes a late flag and stops the clock with 6 seconds to go. Big hit on Gauntz. I beg your pardon, that was Zink. Holding against Harrison as the call. Tomcats held him for about a yard loss, or they can take the penalty, and they will. And Harrison County penalized for the 7th time tonight, all here in the first quarter. 7 penalties. Takes it back to the 42, where it'll be first down and about 21. Clock is rolling. That'll be our last play of the first quarter. At the end of 1, our score reads Ashland 14, Harrison County 6 on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340. Sargent Wholesale Tires, conveniently located on Hoods Creek Pike in Ashland and on 13th Street in Ashland, is the go-to place for all your tire and brake needs. Since 1981, Sarge at Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been dedicated to ensuring every customer leaves feeling great about their vehicle. Sargent's Wholesale Tires will equip you with the right tires for your car, van, truck, SUV, and trailer. Don't pay higher prices and spend hours waiting at larger national chain stores when you can come to your locally owned Sargent Wholesale Tires, Hoods Creek Pike and 13th Street in Ashland.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for classes in radiography, criminal justice, industrial maintenance, surgical technology, and more. Don't wait. Start your path on a new career. Apply for admission by December 25th and begin classes January 8th. Ashland Community and Technical College for your world.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
Second quarter just about to get underway. Ashland leads at 14-6 after trailing early 6-0. Harrison County has it 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Catch up on a score or 2. Ironton now leads Heath 24-0. Covington Catholic 14, Greenup County 6. Winner of this game plays the winner of that one. All right, Custer, the quarterback. So far tonight, he's thrown it 10 times, completed 5 for just over 100 yards. His rushing numbers up. The Harrison County's player right here just lost his groceries. That's Gauntz, but he's going to continue to play. 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Here is Custer to throw. Now he steps up. Tomcats giving chase, and there he goes. 45-50, 45. Runs over a man at the 40 and just puts his head forward. Ashby finally brings him down at the 38-yard line, and here comes another late flag. I have no idea what that one's about. It might be a face mask against Ashland. He got very close to the first down. He had to go to the Ashland 38, and that's about where the football is. And let's see where this one is going to go. Awaiting the call from the official. Personal foul against Ashland is the call for the Tomcats, their 4th penalty of the night, for 40 yards. So he did not get enough for the first down. He got about 19, but then they'll pick up the first down via penalty. And it's 1st and 10 for Harrison. They're knocking at the door at the Tomcat 22-yard line. 11:46 to go in the quarter. 2 wideouts to the left and 3 to the right. An empty backfield for Custard. He's back there by himself. Custard looks to the near sideline. That's not where his coaches is. He's calling out a play. Takes a snap. Got all day. Looking. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run again. And here he comes. He's at the 25. Cuts back. Tomcats ride him down to about the 21. That's Rucker again. It'll be 2nd down and 9 after a gain of 1. Custard another empty backfield again. 2 wideouts to the left and 3 to the right to short side. 2nd and 9 at the Ashland at 21-yard line. Custard calling an audible. Play clock down to 10. Now down to 9, and that one's going to go illegal procedure against Harrison County. They jumped the gun again. 8 penalties now for Harrison County, totaling 53 yards. Instead of 2nd and 9, now they're playing behind the chains at 2nd and 14 at the Ashland 26. Again, 2 wideouts up on top and 3 to the right. Custer alone in the backfield. Play clock at 12. He takes a snap, rolls to his right. Looking downfield. Got his man inside the 20 to the 15. Runs over, and that is Conway, I think, who caught the football and goes down about the 16, 17-yard line. Take it down to the 17, 18. They're in the red zone for the first time tonight, where it'll be 3rd down at about 6. Custard rolling right, looking. He's throwing downfield. Got his man. He threw that one up for grabs, and that's Toomey, who's got it right at the first down marker. They had him chase right clear back to the 40-yard line. He just threw that one up for grabs, and Toomey goes up and gets it. Going to be short of the first down, though, it looks from here. I think they'll spot it right at about the 8-yard line, and that's about where he had to go. And then they're going to bring the chains out and look this one over. Stops the clock at 10:17 of the first half. Ashland leads at 14-6 over Harrison County in the first round of the playoffs. This Custard is really elusive. He's a hard man to bring down. All right, there's the stretch of the chains by the official. And it will be short by the length of the football. 4th down for Harrison County. They're 1 of 3 in 4th down conversions tonight. And it will now be 4th down and a yard. They have it at the Tomcat just inside the 15-yard line, about the 12.5. 4th down for the Thoroughbreds. Custard alone in the backfield. 3 wideouts to the right and 2 to the left. Custard by himself in the backfield. He sure is something. All right, wind the clock up, and now they'll bring 2 men in from the wideout positions and put them in the backfield with Custard. Now they'll put Toomey, a wideout to the left side, and now they'll run up, and Gauntz will take the snap, fumbles it, and he will not get the first down. They'll spot it right at the 13, 14-yard line. Gauntz took it, he fumbled it, and fell right on top of it, and the official threw a white marker of some sort right about the 14-yard line, and it looks like to me he did not make it from this vantage point. They will call time, will the officials, and spot the football. And they gave him a good spot. That's going to be real close. They'll bring out the chains again, but they gave him an awful good spot, I'll tell you that. Ashland Tomcat football brought to you by the Tomcat corporate sponsors, supporting our Tomcats athletics at all levels. Van Art Properties, Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and People's Bank. The stretch of the change, it is short. He did not get it. Tomcat defense again bends but doesn't break. And with Ashland leading at 14-6, they'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line with 9:46 to go here in the first half. Cats come out, Marucci over the football. You've got Christian in there, and Frame, and Alley, and Hicks on the front line, and Freeze the tight end. Strader in the shotguns, got Tay Thomas in the backfield with him, 3 wideouts to the left. Here's the Bryant, gives it to Thomas. What a hole, 20, 25, 30, 35, down the sideline at the 40 at midfield, and down to the Harrison County 45-yard line. What a hole opened up. You could have driven a truck through that bad boy. 42-yard pickup and another Tomcat first down. 1st and 10, Ashland at the 45 of Harrison. Tay Thomas will get a breather. Maverick Ashby will go in as the running back. Wide out to the near side is Adkins. Houston and Jennings go wide right. Strader in the shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 45 of Harrison. Give it to Ashby, and there he goes. Hurdles a man to the 42, down to the 41, to the 40. Goes the freshman Ashby. Picks up about 4, maybe 5, with 9:20 to go in the half. Ashland leading it 14-6. On a gain of 4, it'll be 2nd down and 6. Tomcat football, trying to drive it. Tomcat defense bending tonight, but not breaking. Broke on the very first play of the game, and that's been it. 3 wideouts left. Strader in the shotgun. There's the screen. Here goes Jennings. 40, 35, 30, 25, and down to the 24-yard line goes Braxton. Take it from about the 41-yard line. They'll spot it at the 24 and a gain of 17. Another Tomcat first down. Their 9th of the evening. First and 10 for the Cats, nearing the red zone to 24 of Harrison. Strader in the shotgun. He's going to throw it to flat, over right to Jennings. There he goes, 20, inside the 15, cuts back to the 10, to 5, touchdown Tomcats. Braxton Jennings will get the Tomcat score. And the Cats now lead at 20-6 with 8:32 to go here in the first half. First score of the second quarter. Jennings gets his first touchdown of the night. This one a 24-yard pass from Strader. Sexton in to try the extra point. Conway to hold. Snap a little low, but Sexton splits the uprights. And with 8:32 left to go here in the first half, it's Ashland 21, Harrison County 6. We'll return in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Metro Community Federal Credit Union has been serving the Huntington community for 70 years and is proud to announce our newest location in Lavallette. We look forward to bringing the residents of Wayne County a modern banking facility, a full range of services, advanced technology, expert financial advice, community involvement, and even a smart coffee kiosk cafe. Learn more about Metro Community Federal Credit Union online at metrocommunityfcu.com. Equal housing lender. Member NCUA.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ensuing kickoff by Houston. Picked up by an up man, number 24. That's Sumpler, who brings it at the 31 and brings it up across the 35 to the 36, where Harrison County will start. Ashland leads at 21-6. After the 87-yard three-play drive, Jennings, the touchdown pass from Strader. And the Tomcats, Sexton makes it 21-6. Ashland defense is bending tonight but not breaking. Harrison County's been in the red zone a couple of times and have not scored. One score they had was the first play of the game. Toomey comes to the near side with Gauntz. Up on top, Lewis and LaRue. And Custard's in the shotgun. Got a running back there. That's Zink. Here's Custard. Going to keep it. Roll around on the left side. He hurdles a man to the 40. Up across the 42 to the 43. Goes Custard. Picks up pretty good yardage. Maybe 6 or 7. And they'll give him to the 43. It'll be second down and about 3. For Harrison County at their own 43, but now trailing 21-6 after they led early, 6-0. Lexington Sayre now hammering Fairview by the score of 41-0, and Covington Catholic is pouring it on Greenup 42-6. Two wideouts to the right. They're in the I formation. Two wideouts to the left, the short side. Custard got Gauntz in the backfield. Now they've got him. Tate Thomas had him, let him go. Sexton's after him. He'll throw it upfield. That's incomplete, intended for Gauntz at the 50-yard line. Tate Thomas had a look at him, but couldn't quite bring him down. Very elusive of Mr. Custard. He's big and strong. Got tree trunks as legs. Still with 7:28 to go. It is now 3rd and 3 for Harrison at their own 43-yard line. Sexton comes out of the game for the Cats. Custard looks for the sideline to the play for his thoroughbreds. Play clock down to 10. They better hurry. They break huddle. Two wideouts to each side. Custard in the shotgun. Play clock at 4. Down to 3. At 2, he gets it off. Custard, here comes the rush. Throws it out in the flat, and it's incomplete, intended for Gauntz at midfield. Tomcat defense bends again, but doesn't break. That'll bring up 4th down for Harrison County, trailing at 21-6. 4th and 3 at their own 43. They trail with 7:22 to go in the half. I don't think you want to give up this great field position. I would think Harrison County would punt it away. They punted twice tonight. Custard lines up in the shotgun. Might be another quick kick. Two wideouts each way. Conch is they're going to go for it. Here's Custard, throws it out in the flat. He's got his man. He dropped it. That is Lewis over on the far sideline, incomplete. Led him just a little bit too much, and the Tomcats will take over on a short field as they gamble on 4th down again and don't get it. Ashland will take over a short field at the Harrison County 43. Ashland leading it 21-6 with 7:16 to go and lots of time and plenty of time to get some more points on that board. Houston will put it wide out to the right. Asher Adkins will come. Nope, he's going to the right side along with Jennings. Nope, now he's coming back to the near side. Adkins to the near side, 2 to the right, Strader in the shotgun. Tate Thomas back there, Strader to throw. Looking, steps up. Now he's going to tuck it and run. And gets tripped up at about the 40. And we got a flag thrown in the Harrison County backfield. In their secondary at about the 20-yard line, we may have holding against Harrison County. Strader picked up about 3 yards on that particular carry. Don't know what the penalty is all about. We'll say holding against Harrison. That is the call. That'll give the Tomcats another first down, their 10th of the night, and give Harrison County their 9th penalty of the night. My goodness. That'll bring gray hairs to the coach. 1st and 10 Ashland. They spot the football at the 33-yard line of Harrison County. It's Houston, Adkins, and Jennings to the near side. Thomas in the backfield with Strader. Nate Freese is your tight end on the right. Here comes the blitz. Strader's going to throw it over the screen to Jennings, and he got murdered in the backfield at about the 38-yard line. And he's a little bit slow getting up. He lost yardage. He got hit right in the thigh. Got one of those old-fashioned Charlie horses. Time called by the official. We have a Harrison County player down as well. Jennings is going to come out of the game. Lost yardage on the play of about 4. It'll be second down. Tomcats playing behind the chains. 2nd and 14 for Ashland at the 36 of Harrison County. 6:54 to go in the half. Tomcats leading 21-6. Timon Catholic now with a running clock on Greenup County, 42-6 in the third. Wind it up and away we go. Houston and Davis and Asher Adkins go to the right, the wide side of the field. Thomas in the backfield. Nate Freeze is your tight end on the left. Marucci out over the football. Strader in the quarterback. In the shotgun, gives to Tay. Straight up the middle. There he goes. 30, breaking tackles. Down to the 26, 27-yard line goes Tay Thomas. He's running with a lot of authority. He's really coming into his own here late in the year. And that'll bring up third down and manageable. Third down to about 5 at the 26-yard line after a pickup of about 9. Third down for the Cats. They are 1 of 1 in third down conversions tonight. 3rd and 5 in 4-down territory. 3 wide outs right. Strader throws it over in the flat. Davis at the screen. He's got it. First down inside the 20. Still on his feet. Down near the 17-yard line goes Cam Davis. Tomcats convert on that big third down. I don't see any flags, so they'll move it for a change. And the Tomcats are into the red zone for the third time tonight, leading at 21-6. That'll take the football down near the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Strader in the shotgun. Straight up the middle, Thomas goes in untouched. Thomas will go in from 17 yards out. And the Tomcats have blown it out to a 27-6 lead over Harrison County. It comes with 5:36 to go in the half. Thomas gets his first touchdown of the night. And the Tomcats now lead it 27-6, and Sexton will try and make it 4 for 4 on the evening. Conway places it, and Jake will put it right through the uprights. 5:36 left to go till halftime. It's now Ashland at 28, Harrison County 6 on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
After Houston scripts it down the field, falls down at the 37-38, and that's where Harrison County will start. After the Tomcats go 43 yards in 5 plays with a short field, Thomas with a touchdown run. Sexton makes it 28-6. 1st and 10 for Harrison County. Now they got 3 wideouts to the left and 5 to the right side. They have the center out over the football, and Custard is going to take the snap. So they got 3 wideouts on this side, 3 linemen on the left, and 1, 2, 3. Nope, they're a lineman short. Now they run 1 out. Play clock down to 10, and 2 wideouts to the left. Weird looking formation. Custard to throw. Rolling right, looking. Tomcats, Tucker Rogers had him, let him go. Throws it upfield, got his man across the 45 to the 47. That is Toomey before Asher Atkins brings him down. Not enough for the first down, but brings it up near the 47-yard line on a gain of about 8. He's now thrown for 133 yards tonight. 2nd and 2 for Harrison at their own 47. Again, they line up in this strange formation. You got 3 men over here on the near side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left. Center snaps it to Custard. Custard's going to throw it over to Gauntz, who's got the first down across the 48 and up near the 49-yard line. Ray Graham pulling out all the stops out tonight. He's not holding anything back. Can't really blame him with his strange formations. Down 28-6, 4.5 in the clock running. Now 5 men to the near side and 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. 1 man over the football, snaps it to Custard, and there's a flag thrown. That'll be a legal procedure. Offsides against Harrison County. Lined up in the neutral zone. That's their 10th penalty of the night for 68 yards. So instead of 1st and 10 at their 49, they'll go 1st and 15 at their 44 and play behind the chains. Okay, let's see what Mr. Graham has up his sleeve this down. 3 wideouts, 3 men on this side of the football, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the left. Snap it to Custard. He'll throw it over there in the flat. It's caught, and he'll get hit as he gets maybe 4 of the 5 back they lost on the penalty. And I think that was LaRue over there. Brings up 2nd and 11 on a gain of 4. Still behind the chains at their own 48. Clock rolling with 3:40 to go in a half, and Ashland up 28-6. Again, they put 3 men on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the left. 1 man over the football, and Custard takes the snap. Here comes the rush. Here comes Duckweiler. He can't chase him down. Custard looking, rolling to his right, still looking upfield. Throws it over the head and incomplete of Toomey at the midfield stripe. Okie dokie, and it's now 3rd down and 12 for Harrison County. They're a miserable 1 of 8 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They got a 3rd and 11 at their 48. Well, Coach Graham, what are you going to do now? Probably go that same formation. He puts them in the huddle this time, does Custard. Now he sends them out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men on this side of the ball. And now only 2 on the other side. Nope, we got 8 men on this side and 1 to the there, and the center and the quarterback throw it over to Toomey, who's got it, now drops it at the 40, incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. These crazy formations. Quite honestly, it's not football, and quite honestly, it is not doing Harrison County a damn bit of good. None. They trail it 28-6 with 3:12 to go here in the half. Maybe that's all they think they can do. 4th and 11. They're 1 of 5 in 4th down conversions tonight. Now they come back with a normal formation. 2 wideouts to the left and 2 to the right. Custard alone in the backfield, so they put a 3rd wide out to the left, the short side. Custard looks to throw. Here comes Duckweiler and Rucker. And Duckweiler and Rucker can't bring him down. Here comes Custard. He'll run it to the near side. He'll throw it way downfield. Knocked away by Sam Lyons and incomplete. And the Tomcats will get a short field again. Good job by Sammy. So all those crazy formations for Harrison County doesn't do them any good at all. Play football, will you? 1st and 10 Ashland with 3 minutes to go in the half. Plenty of time to put up some more points, leading at 28-6, and all 3 timeouts. A short field at the Harrison County 48. Sam Lyons will go in at a wide out for Cam Davis. And Tay Thomas will come out at the running back and probably be Ashby in the backfield. It will be with LeBryant Strader. Atkins Lyons to the near side. Houston will go to the far side, the short side of the field. Marucci out over the football. Frame, Alley, Christian, and Hicks on the front line. The Tomcats are going to burn the timeout right here. I think they're a player short. With 3 minutes to go here in the first half, the Tomcats burn one. It's 1st and 10 Ashland at the Harrison County 48. Tomcat football brought to you in part by all the Tomcat corporate sponsors, supporting Tomcat athletics at all levels, including Van Art Properties, Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and People's Bank. Well, Duck Stoudemire, what do you got for me score-wise? Ironton 24, Heath 7. Russell leads Bourbon 28-0. Lexington Sayre 48, Fairview 0. They got a running clock in that one. Cuff-Cath a running clock over Greenup 42-6. The winner of this one plays the winner of that one. And Boyd County is leading Mason County at half, 14-0. All right, Strader in the shotgun. 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Strader got all day. Now rolls to his left, looking upfield, wide open downfield. That's Cam. He's 35-30, cuts back to the 25-20. Headed for the far sideline, at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown, Tomcats for Cam Davis. His 3rd touchdown of the night. The sophomore's having a big night. That one covers 48 yards, and the Cats have blown it out to a 34-6 lead. Harrison County, that crazy stuff doesn't do you any good. 0. 2:42 left to go in the half. Cam Davis with his 3rd touchdown of the night. This one a 48-yard pass from Strader. And Sexton to try the extra point. Caleb Conway will put her down. And Sexton, hit the upright on the left and bounces back onto the field. That's no good. Well, he had 7 straight, and the 4 straight he had in this one, so he had 11, but he misses one. 2:42 to go in the half. It's now Ashland 34 and Harrison County 6. Back in a moment on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
Sargent Wholesale Tires, conveniently located on Hoods Creek Pike in Ashland and on 13th Street in Ashland, is the go-to place for all your tire and brake needs. Since 1981, Sarge at Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been dedicated to ensuring every customer leaves feeling great about their vehicle. Sargent's Wholesale Tires will equip you with the right tires for your car, van, truck, SUV, and trailer. Don't pay higher prices and spend hours waiting at larger national chain stores when you can come to your locally owned Sargent Wholesale Tires, Hoods Creek Pike and 13th Street in Ashland.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ensuing kickoff, there's a fumble at about the 25. Ashland says they got it, and they do. Bottom of the pile looked like Cam Davis. Toomey got it, and Austin Nichols hit a lick on that boy. I mean, he lit him up, and Davis recovered it. And Ashland already leading 34-6 with 2.5 to go here in the first half. Has it 1st and 10 at the Harrison County 24. And why not? Let's take it in for another one. Pour it on them. Wide right goes Adkins, and the near side Houston. Davis and Thomas in the backfield. Strader in the shotguns. Got Nate Freezer tied in on the right. 1st and 10 at the 24 of Harrison. Strader takes the snap a little bit low, and he'll look to throw. Steps up into the end zone. Houston, touchdown, Tomcats. Turned him around a little bit, but didn't matter. 24-yard touchdown for the Tomcats, and it's now 40-6 with 2:25 to go in the second quarter. Houston gets his first touchdown of the night. A 24-yard pass from Strader. Well, after scoring 49 last week, we're going to run out of fireworks, and now we have an unsportsmanlike conduct against Ashland. The score will stand. They'll enforce the penalty on the kickoff. Touchdown, Tomcats. Cats will go for 2 here, leading 40-6. Why not? Pour it on them. We'll get a running clock. Send them back to Cynthiana. they're going to play that crazy football, go play JFL somewhere. Strader will come in with the play from Coach Tackett, as the Cats will go for two after Sexton missed that last one. Ashland now leading 40-6 at 2:25 of the first half. Okie dokie. It'll be Adkins and Houston to the right. Davis in the backfield with Strader in the shotgun. Tay Thomas, the up man to block. Strader will take it, pitch it out to Cam. He'll take it around that right side. He'll get in for the 2-point conversion. Cam Davis is having a night. Ashland 42 and Harrison County 6. 42 unanswered for the Tomcats. Harrison County led it 6-0. The Cats have reeled off 42 straight. Harrison County no match for the Cats tonight. We'll be back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for classes in radiography, criminal justice, industrial maintenance, surgical technology, and more. Don't wait. Start your path on a new career. Apply for admission by December 25th and begin classes January 8th. Ashland Community and Technical College for your world.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, the Tomcats now lead at 42-6. The clock rolling with 1:50 to go till half. And Harrison County on the ensuing kickoff will get it 1st and 10 at midfield. 1st and 10 for Harrison County at the 50-yard line, but they trail at 42-6. We got a running clock, and we'll get out of here early tonight. Custard, your quarterback. He's got 2 wideouts to the left and 2 to the right. Now 3 wideouts left as Conway will join the fun. And Custard will be by himself in the backfield, an empty backfield. Play clock down to, well, it stopped at 16. Custard's going to throw over in the flat, and that one's picked off and dropped by Sam Lyons. Had it in his hands and dropped the football. He was running before he had it. Second and 10 for Harrison at the 50. Clock rolling, 60 seconds to go. Toomey to the near side was Zink, or that's Gauntz, I'm sorry. 3 wideouts to the right, Lewis, LaRue, and Zink. And now Custard, 2nd and 10 at the 50. Looking, throws it over here in the flat to Gauntz, who catches it at the 43-yard line on his knees. A gain of about 8. And that'll make it 3rd down for Harrison. They're 1 of 9 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They got a 3rd and 2 at the Ashland 43. 2 wideouts right, 3 to the left. Custer to throw. Here comes the pressure from Rogers. He's going to throw it way downfield. That one's up for grabs, and it's knocked away incomplete. It out of the end zone. Wasn't even close to anybody, to be honest with you. And that'll bring up 3rd down. The clock rolling down to 7 seconds, and Harrison County won't get a playoff. So they'll stop the clock at 6.4, and they'll call timeout. Harrison County will burn their first timeout of the half with 6 seconds to go. It'll be 4th down for the Thoroughbreds. They're 1 of 6 in 4th down conversions tonight. They will have a 4th and 3 at the Ashland 43. Chad Tackett goes over to talk to the coaches about, or the referees about something. Don't know what. But whatever it was, they didn't like it. Play clock at 5.5. It went from 6-4 to 5-5. Okay. Here we go. Empty backfield. Again, Harrison County's got 3 wideouts left, 2 to the right. This will be a Hail Mary into the end zone, you'd think. Custard under pursuit from Sexton. Throws it into the end zone. This one's up for grabs, and it is knocked away by Davis, incomplete. That will end the half. It's all Tomcats. Ashland 42, Harrison County 6 here at halftime, as the Tomcats connect for 28 second quarter points and get the running clock and have blown the Thoroughbreds out of here. 42-6 at half. We'll come back and look at scoring, and there's a lot of it, and it's all in favor of the Tomcats. That's all coming up here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for classes in radiography, criminal justice, industrial maintenance, surgical technology, and more. Don't wait. Start your path on a new career. Apply for admission by December 25th and begin classes January 8th. Ashland Community and Technical College for your world.
Are you ready to make every adventure awesome? Look no further than the new Thornhill Toyota. Introducing the 2023 Toyota Camry, Corolla, and RAV4. The ultimate companions for your journey. Whether it's the sleek Camry or the adventurous RAV4, we've got the perfect ride for you. And don't forget our unbeatable selection. We've got a ride for every style and budget. At the new Thornhill Toyota, we're not just selling cars, we're creating unforgettable adventures. So why wait? Visit us today and let's make every adventure awesome together. Click or come by at ThornhillToyotaWV.com or on the Thornhill Motor Mile, US 119 Chapmanville. See Thornhill for full details.
Your friends and staff at Ashland Office Supply wish the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Ashland Office Supply has been serving the tri-state for over 50 years and is the place the Ashland area comes to for everything office related. And they mean everything. Binders, folders, classroom and cleaning supplies. They'll even help you with office furniture, break room snacks and supplies, and so much more. Stop by today at South 29th Street or visit their sister location, Office Furniture USA, at 2781 Winchester Avenue and online at ashlandoffice.com.
Sargent Wholesale Tires, conveniently located on Hoods Creek Pike in Ashland and on 13th Street in Ashland, is the go-to place for all your tire and brake needs. Since 1981, Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been dedicated to ensuring every customer leaves feeling great about their vehicle. Sargent's Wholesale Tires will equip you with the right tires for your car, van, truck, SUV, and trailer. Don't pay higher prices and spend hours waiting at larger national chain stores when you can come to your locally owned Sargent Wholesale Tires, Hoods Creek Pike and 13th Street in Ashland.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland Party Specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats!
Metro Community Federal Credit Union has been serving the Huntington community for 70 years and is proud to announce our newest location in Lavallette. We look forward to bringing the residents of Wayne County a modern banking facility, a full range of services, advanced technology, expert financial advice, community involvement, and even a smart coffee kiosk cafe. Learn more about Metro Community Federal Credit Union online at metrocommunityfcu.com. Equal housing lender, member NCUA.
Are you ready to make every adventure awesome? Look no further than the new Thornhill Toyota. Introducing the 2023 Toyota Camry, Corolla, and RAV4. The ultimate companions for your journey. Whether it's the sleek Camry or the adventurous RAV4, we've got the perfect ride for you. And don't forget our unbeatable selection. We've got a ride for every style and budget. At the new Thornhill Toyota, we're not just selling cars, we're creating unforgettable adventures. So why wait? Visit us today and let's make every adventure awesome together. Click or come by at ThornhillToyotaWV.com or on the Thornhill Motor Mile, US 119 Chapmanville. See Thornhill for full details.
It's time for the halftime report. Let's head back to the stadium for a recap of the first half on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Scoring in this first half where the Tomcats got most of it. 42 of the 48 on that board scored by the Cats. But Harrison County was the first to get on the scoreboard on their very first play from the line of scrimmage. It was Mr. Custard hitting Zink for a 66-yard pass. With 11:43 to go in the quarter, they went for 2, and it failed, and Harrison County led it 6-0. From there on out, it's been all Ashland, and really it's been the Cam Davis show. He has scored 3 times and got a 2-point conversion. The first one for Cam came with 19-yard run with 8:46 as Ashland answered it right back on their very first series, a 5-play, 66-yard drive. Sexton made it 7-6.
Davis comes right back with 3:14 to go in the period. This one a 10-yard run, capping off an 80-yard 5-play drive. Sexton made it 14-6 Ashland. And that's the way the first quarter ended, but the Tomcats get 28 second quarter points. Jennings gets his first touchdown of the night, a 24-yard pass from Strader. A 3-play, 87-yard drive with Sexton's kick. It's now 21-6. Tate Thomas gets his touchdown, an 18-yard run. A 43-yard 5-play drive. Sexton makes it 28-6. And then Cam Davis comes back with his third touchdown. This one a 48-yard pass from Strader. A 4-play or a 1-play drive that covered 48 yards. The kick hit the upright on the left side, and Ashland's lead was at 34-6 with 2:42 to go in the half. And then the Tomcats get the running clock with 2:25 to go in the period. Brandon Houston gets a 24-yard pass from Strader. After a fumble on the kickoff, the Tomcats go 1 play and 24 yards. Davis gets a 2-point conversion. We get a running clock in the second quarter, and we'll have a running clock in the third and the fourth. And Ashland will advance. It's 42-6. Tomcats lead it. We'll come back and take a look at the first half stats and update you on scores. That's all upcoming here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sargent Wholesale Tires, conveniently located on Hoods Creek Pike in Ashland and on 13th Street in Ashland, is the go-to place for all your tire and brake needs. Since 1981, Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been dedicated to ensuring every customer leaves feeling great about their vehicle. Sargent's Wholesale Tires will equip you with the right tires for your car, van, truck, SUV, and trailer. Don't pay higher prices and spend hours waiting at larger national chain stores when you can come to your locally owned Sargent Wholesale Tires, Hoods Creek Pike and 13th Street in Ashland.
Clark's Pumping Shop is proud to serve the tri-state area with well-lit, clean, fully stocked stores where you'll find exceptional customer service. Clark's Pumping Shop offers excellent prices on everyday items and great monthly specials on items that you love. Download their app from the App Store for even more great value. Clark's Pumping Shop, a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. They ensure that you'll have a wonderful experience that will make you want to return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pumping Shop.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats!
Office Furniture USA wishes the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Office Furniture USA has been serving Ashland area businesses for over 50 years to make sure your office is as up to date and as comfortable and inviting as your home. If you need new desks, chairs, and anything for your home away from home, your office, check out Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue or call 606-325-9119. Good luck to the Tomcats from Office Furniture USA, Winchester Avenue, Ashland.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for classes in radiography, criminal justice, industrial maintenance, surgical technology, and more. Don't wait. Start your path on a new career. Apply for admission by December 25th and begin classes January 8th. Ashland Community and Technical College for your world.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
This is the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, well, thank you very much. Well, it's 42-6. The Tomcats lead it here at halftime. First half stats all unofficial. Tomcats had, 13 first downs. Harrison County had 8. Harrison County threw it 24 times. They completed 11 of 24 for 148 yards and 1 touchdown. The Tomcats, Strader, threw 9 times, hit 8 of them for 160 yards and 3 touchdowns. Tomcats only rushed it 10 times but gained 160 yards. That's pretty good. Harrison County, 14 carries for 56. First half stats, 204 total offense for Harrison. Ashland with 320. Lots of penalties. Ashland's had 4 penalties in the contest. Harrison County has had 10. A lot of penalties in this one. All right, catch up on some scores here. My buddy Bill Cornwell tells me Spring Valley 48, St. Albans 0 at half. Huntington High 21, Hurricane 6 at halftime. Doc Stoudemire says Wheelersburg 34, Portsmouth nothing. Ironton 24, Heath 14. Lexington Catholic beating West Carter 41-0. Russell pouring it on Bourbon 35-0. Bourbon wouldn't be bad right about now. It's a little chilly out there. Covington Catholic 49, Greenup County 6. They got a running clock, so we got those two going to meet next week, the Tomcats and the Colonels. Sayre is blowing Fairview out 48-0. And I think I got one more hello I got to say to Keith Sayre, the president of the Tomcat Booster Club in Pilot Point, Texas. He and his membership listening down there tonight. All right, the Tomcats are out, as is Harrison County. And we'll get the second half going. It will be a running clock, so we'll get out of here at a decent hour tonight. Ashland leading at 42-6. And the Tomcats will get the third quarter kickoff, as Harrison County won the flip and they decided to go on the offensive end. And it worked. That was their only lead of the game. On the first play, it was Custer to Zink for 66 yards. A pass for the 2-point conversion failed, and it was 6-0 Harrison, and the Ashland Tomcats ran off 42 straight and lead it 42-6 here at halftime. And I saw a lot of the fans leaving here at half. I can't really blame them. But we'll see what happens. In the second half, it'll be a quick one, and I don't think the Tomcats will put up but maybe a score or two. Don't need to, leading 42-6. Next week, it looks like we're headed to Covington, Park Hills, Kentucky, to take on the Colonels of Covington Catholic, the top-ranked Covington Catholic club. Tomcats are ranked 6th. It'll be a battle next week in Covington for the right to get to the regional championship. Ashland and Covington Catholic next week. That one kicks off, I think they have a 7 o'clock kickoff in Covington, but I'm not sure. But we'll fill you in as the week goes on. Harrison County making their way out. The Tomcats are out and ready to go as Ashland will get the second half kickoff. I never did get the officials, and I meant to get them from Chuck. I think they're from down in the mountains, but I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure. Coach Scott Miller out talking to his kickoff return team. Braxton Jennings went down in the second quarter and looked like he got hit in the thigh pretty good, and he probably won't play the rest of the game. Don't need him to. Cam Davis is having a night. He scored 3 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. He's got 20 of Ashland's 42. That's a pretty good night. And he knocked down a pass in the end zone for a would-be Harrison County receiver that went incomplete. So that did it. And, of course, after the game, we'll have a chat with Tomcat head coach Chad Tackett, presented by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be, and we'll have our Tomcat player of the game, brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank. Tomcats will be going right to left tonight in the second half in all maroon with white trim and numerals and white headgears. Harrison County in all white with those gold numbers. Hard to pick them up, and maroon headgears. Back deep to receive it for the Cats, Wolf and Thomas, standing at about their own 20-yard line. They expect probably an onside kick here from Harrison County. They've done it once tonight, and it worked. After they scored their opening touchdown, they went an onside kick and recovered it for Ashland's only fumble of the night, and weren't able to score. Couldn't capitalize on it. The Tomcat defense has been bending tonight, but not breaking. All right, let's play a little football. Again, it's Wolf and Thomas standing at about their own 25 for the Cats, who lead it 42-6. Chilly evening here at Putnam Stadium. Could be our last game on the old grass Bermuda field. But an upset here and an upset there, you never know. We might get back here. They go to those silly RPI ratings after next week's games. Sager will tee it up at the 40 straight away. And the Tomcats, expecting an onside kick, have their hands team along the front line. And then they've got 4 more guys about 8 yards behind them. So Sager will go at it at an angle, and Ashland expecting the onside kick. Sager awaits the whistle. Looks to the official. He's got it. And will approach the football with the clock already running. And we've taken 30 seconds off. Squib kick, going to be bounced around, taken and fallen on by Ashby. Good job by Maverick Ashby. Falls on at the 42, and that's where Ashland will start. Ashland will begin 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line. And we've almost got a minute gone here in the third quarter on the running clock. 1st and 10, Ashland at their 42. Strader will bring them out. Again, along that front line, Marucci, Frame, and Alley, Christian, and Hicks. Nate Freeze is your tight end. Duckweiler and Adkins are wide outs. Ashby's in the backfield. Strader. We're a player short. Nope, there's Cam Davis. Runs in at a wide out to the left. 3 wide outs left. Wide side of the field. Strader takes the snap. He's going to roll to his left, looking downfield. Got his man Duckweiler. 50, 45, cuts back at the 40, 35. Down inside the 30 and still pounding to about the 26-yard line. Nice run after the catch by Duckweiler. The Tomcats take it down to Harrison County territory, and they pick up their 14th first down, 1st and 10 at the 26. 32-yard pickup. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats now. At the 26, Strader in the shotgun, gives to Ashby. What a hole, 20, 15, still on his feet and pounding inside the 15 to the 14. Goes Maverick Ashby. His second carry of the night. That'll pick up another Tomcat first down. Take it from the 26. And they'll spot the 13. A pickup of 13. It's 1st and 10 Ashland. Into the red zone for the 4th time tonight. Again, Ashby in the backfield with Strader. 2 wideouts right. Freeze tight. Ashby to the 10, to the 5. Cuts back with a good move, and they trip him up at about the 1. Good move by Maverick Ashby, the freshman. It'll be 1st and goal for the Tomcats at about the 1-yard line with yet another first down. Marucci out over the football. Strader runs to the sideline, gets a play from head coach Tackett and runs it back out. 9:18 to go here in the third, and Ashland leading 42-6 and knocking at the door. Duckweiler and Davis to the left, and Adkins up on top. Strader in the shotgun with Ashby back there with him. Strader's going to look to throw it, believe it or not. Now he rolls left. He's got the room to run it in, and he will do so. Nope, he threw it into the end zone for Freeze, who wasn't looking for it, and it goes incomplete. Strader had it. He could have walked it in, but and Freeze was expecting that, and he was blocking, and the pass goes incomplete. So it will be 2nd and goal for the Tomcats now at the 1-yard line with the clock rolling at 8:40 of the third. 42-6 Tomcats. Strader heads back to the huddle after getting the play. Play clock is off, by the way. No reason to run it. Davis and Duckweiler to the right and Adkins to the left. Ashby in the backfield with Strader in the shotgun on his left. Takes the snap, looking to throw again, rolls right into the end zone. Nate Freeze wide open again. This time he catches it for the Tomcat touchdown. For Nate, his first touchdown catch of the year. And that's good for Nate Freeze. With 8:05 to go here in the third, the Tomcats have blown it out 48-6. As Freeze gets the 1-yard touchdown pass from Strader. His first of the season, his first touchdown. And Sexton will try the extra point. I beg your pardon, that's Stoller. Adkins will snap it. Conway will hold it. Stoller puts it up and right down Broadway. Clock rolling with 7:35 to go. It's now Ashland 49 and Harrison County 6. We'll return in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Sargent's Wholesale Tires is a full-service tire center and here to help you with all your wheel and tire needs. For over 30 years, Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been keeping the Ashland area on the road with the best brands of tires for your car or truck. Sargent's Wholesale Tires are a locally owned tire and service center with top-quality technicians and premium products. Satisfied customers are Sargent's Wholesale Tires' #1 goal. Sargent's Wholesale Tires, 2 convenient locations, Hoods Creek Pike in Ashland, 13th Street in Ashland.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sargent Wholesale Tires, conveniently located on Hoods Creek Pike in Ashland and on 13th Street in Ashland, is the go-to place for all your tire and brake needs. Since 1981, Sarge at Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been dedicated to ensuring every customer leaves feeling great about their vehicle. Sargent's Wholesale Tires will equip you with the right tires for your car, van, truck, SUV, and trailer. Don't pay higher prices and spend hours waiting at larger national chain stores when you can come to your locally owned Sargent Wholesale Tires, Hoods Creek Pike and 13th Street in Ashland.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Toomey takes the ensuing kickoff at his 15, brings it up to the 30 where it's 1st and 10. Custard on the first play will run it. After scrambling around, he'll pick up the first down across the 40 up near the 41-yard line, a gain of 11. 1st and 10 for Harrison County, but they trail it now 49-6. The clock rolling inside 5 minutes of the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Harrison County at their own 41-yard line. Braxton Jennings is on crutches, believe it or not, here on the near sideline. Don't know why. He got hit in the thigh, but maybe he's got a Charlie horse bruise or whatever. Custer to throw. He steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to tuck it and run across the 45. Goes down right there. That might have been a late hit on Edens, but they're not going to throw a flag. That'll bring it up to the 45 and a gain of about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for Harrison. At their 45, and the clock rolling at 4:20 of the third. Ashland leading 49-6. Rucker will check in for the Tomcats on the defensive line, and DeBoard will go out. So it'll be Ashland and Covington Catholic next Friday night in the regional semifinals. Custard will send 2 wideouts to the near side and 2 to the left. 1 man in the backfield. As Custard takes it, snaps it, fumbles it, picks it up, throws it out in the flat, and he got his man, but he's hit immediately in the backfield at about the 38-yard line. Big hit over there by the Tomcats' Austin Nichols. Lost yardage back to the 39-yard line, a loss of a couple. 3rd down for Harrison. They're 1 of 10 in 3rd down conversions tonight. Again, 2 wideouts to each side for Custard. Ashland in a 3-man front. Here comes a rush from Stutler and Rucker. Custard's going to get away, rolling to his left. Gets away from one, won't get away from another as they run him out of bounds up near the 45 where it'll be 4th down. Clock continues to roll with 3:05 to go. What is that? Huh? What? That $100 ain't that's fake money. Okay. Whatever. A gain of 7, it's 4th down and 5. Harrison. Again, 2 wideouts to each side. Football at the far hash mark. Custard will bring them out. 4th and 5. They're 1 of 7 in 4th down conversions. Custard rolling right. Here comes Rucker. He'll throw it upfield, and it's caught. Nice catch by Gauntz at the 50, but he's going to be short. Great tackle by Austin Nichols to chase him down. That's, I beg your pardon, that's Zink who caught the ball. He's going to be short of the first down by about a yard. So the Tomcats will take over on downs yet again. Again, the defense bends but doesn't break. And Harrison County is now 1 of 11 in 3rd down conversions and 1 of 8 in 4th down conversions. 2 for almost 20. That sucks. 1st and 10, Ashland at the 50. Adkins and Duckweiler and Davis go wide right. Ashby in the backfield with Strader. Jennings and Houston not playing here in the second half. All right, Strader will await the snap, pitch it, then there goes Ashby. Around the right side, turns on the speed. 45, and they run him. Oh, he breaks a tackle at the 40. Still on his feet, the freshman. Down to about the 37-yard line. Great run by Maverick Ashby. And then yet another Tomcat first down. Their 17th of the night. That'll take it down is where they spot it. Down to 1:20 to go in the third, and here's a late flag coming in. That'll take it to the 37 on a gain of 13. Clock continues to roll. We're inside 1:10, and this penalty is going to go in unsportsmanlike conduct against Harrison County. Their 11th penalty of the night. Tack on 15 more. They've now been penalized 11 times for 83 yards. That'll take it from about the 37. That'll be just outside the 25-yard line. We're down to 45 seconds to go in the third. Ashland leading 49-6 and knocking at the door again. Davis and Duckweiler come to the near side. Adkins goes up on top. LeBryant Strader in the shotguns. Got Maverick Ashby back there with him. 28 seconds to go. Last play of the third coming up. 1st and 10. At the 23, we'll call it. Strader gives it end around. Here comes Asher. He's got the 20. Cuts back to his right. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tomcats. Asher Atkins will go in from 23 yards out. And the Cats have blown it out. 55-6 as the clock runs down, and that will end the third quarter. As Asher Atkins gets his first touchdown rushing the football this year. And we'll have Asher Atkins to snap it and Caleb Conway to hold it. And Mr. Stoller, who's 1 for 1, will try and make it 2 for 2. As the clock reads zeros, it's on its way, and boy, he split the uprights again. No time left here in the third. It is now Ashland 56, Harrison County 6. We'll return in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Clark's Pumping Shop is proud to serve the tri-state area with well-lit, clean, fully stocked stores where you'll find exceptional customer service. Clark's Pumping Shop offers excellent prices on everyday items and great monthly specials on items that you love. Download their app from the App Store for even more great value. Clark's Pumping Shop, a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. They ensure that you'll have a wonderful experience that will make you want to return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pumping Shop.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
All Tomcats 56-6 as we start the final 12. Ashland on that touchdown. Asher Atkins, a 23-yard run. 4 plays and 50 yards. Stoller makes it 56-6. Kickoff is by, I didn't see who. High, end over end. It's going to be fumbled by Lewis. He'll pick it up at his 25. Head to the far sideline to 30. Down to the far sideline to 35. He'll get it up near the 38-39. I don't know who kicked that ball off. It might have been Keyshawn Newman. Not real sure. Nevertheless, Harrison County will take over 1st and 10 with good field position, but they trail it by 50 points at their own 39-yard line. Nope, that kickoff was by Jaden Sexton. That's Jake's little brother. Good to have some more Sextons on their way. Custard, your quarterback. The Tomcats with a whole host of newcomers in the game now defensively. As Custard will send Conway to the near side, along with Toomey. 3 wideouts to the right. Empty backfield for Custard. He looks, nope, that's not Custard. That's somebody else throwing the football, and whoever it is, it was Lewis who completed the pass down to the Tomcat 33, and I think it was maybe Custard who caught it. And a flag thrown. Probably pass interference, but academic. They'll take the play and take it down to the Ashland 31 on a gain of 30. First and 10. Lewis is your quarterback, a left-hander. He'll throw it out in the flat, and that one's thrown directly down into the grass, incomplete. Normally, I'd say, well, that will stop the clock, but we got a running clock at 56-6. 10 minutes to play in the football game. Russell. Not quite a running clock. They read Bourbon County 42-8. Covington Catholic 49. Greenup County 12. Sayre 48. Fairview 8. Thank you, Doc. Lewis, your quarterback. 2nd and 10 at the Ashland 31. 3 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Lewis, the quarterback, looking, throws it over the middle and nearly intercepted by Austin. Nope, that's Sexton. Jaden Sexton, who knocks it down, incomplete. Not Jake, Jaden. 3rd down for Harrison County. 1 of 11 in third down conversions tonight. Clock down to 9:10 to play in this one. 56-6 Ashland. 3rd and 10 for Harrison at the Ashland 31. Again, Lewis, empty backfield. 2 wideouts, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Sexton looks to throw. He's looking long. That one's up for grabs and knocked down. And as the intended receiver was Conway, and he was guarded nicely back there by Trent Gist. And that will go incomplete. Harrison County's thrown the football an even 30 times tonight. Rushed it 17 times. 4th and 10 for Harrison at the Ashland 31. Again, Lewis is the quarterback. 3 wideouts left, the wide side of the field, and 2 to the right. Lewis, nope, it's Custard back at quarterback. He's going to go down the middle. Wide open, Gauntz, 10-5, touchdown, Harrison County. Comes with 8:19 to go. Gauntz gets the touchdown pass of 31 yards from Custard, who checked back in. And it's now 56-12. Harrison County Seger will not. Now, here comes another late flag. And this one's going to go against the Tomcats. Chad Tackett's very upset over something, and I don't know what. I have no idea. But he was down inside the 10, and you can't do that. His box ends at the 25, and the flag was thrown. So they'll go half the distance to the goal, which will put it at the 1.5. Harrison County going for 2. Custard, the quarterback. He'll roll to his left, keep it, and hurdle it into the end zone. And the clock rolling with 7:10 to go. It's now Ashland 56 and Harrison County 14 on the Custard run for 2. We'll come back in just a few minutes here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats! This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
All right. For Harrison, they go 59 yards in 4 plays. Gauntz a 31-yard pass from Custard. Custard gets a 2-point conversion. 56-14. Onside kick. Going to be picked up and run upfield at the 40 up to the 46-yard line. Can the Tomcats' Cody Millette. And Ashland will take over 1st and 10. At about their 46 and the clock rolling at 5:25 to go. I would think we could probably eat the rest of this game up. 56-14, Ashland leads it. And they'll improve to 10-1 and take on number 1 and top-ranked Covington Catholic. Next Friday night in Covington as the Tomcats send in their second unit to end this game. Down to 5 minutes to go. The play clocks are off. Rucker's in the game. Conway will be your quarterback. Messer is a wide out along with the Millette to the near side. I can't see who's over on the top side. I think Keyshawn Newman's in the backfield with Rucker. 1st and 10 Ashland at their 46. Here's Conway, gives to Newman, and here he comes. He's at the 45-50. He breaks a tackle, and they throw him out of bounds at the 48. Won't stop the clock because we got a runner. But he picks up good yardage from his own 46 down to the 48, a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, and the clock rolling at 4:20. 2nd and 4 for the Cats Yeah, they'll put it at the 47 and a gain of about 7. Wide left goes Millette. To the near side comes Ben Kelly, I think. Conway in the shotgun. He's going to give it to Rucker off the left side. Ryday, there he goes, 45-40. Flag thrown as he takes it to the 35. We'll probably get a hold on this one. Clock will continue to run at 3:50 to go in the football game. A nice run by Rucker. Pickup of about 12, 15 yards, but they're going to bring it back on a holding call against Ashland. One of our linemen got caught at the Harrison 47. That'll take it back 10 yards, back inside the 45 to about the 44, 43. .320 left to go in the football game. 2nd down and 13 for Ashland at their 43. Millette to the near side. Up on top for the Tomcats goes Tyshawn Smizer and Newman. Conway's in the shotgun with Rucker on his left. Conway takes a snap, gives it, and here comes Rucker, and he won't get much. A couple of 3 yards up near the 46. 2nd down, or make that 3rd down, I'm sorry, for the Cats, and 10 at their 46. Clock rolling at 2:50 to go. 2:50 to play in this football game. Ashland leading it 56-14. Conway comes to the sideline to get the play call from Coach Tacken and crew and heads back out. Football at the near hash mark. Messer and Millette go wide left along with Newman. Smizer will come to the near side. Rucker's in the backfield with Conway. 3rd and 10 for Ashland at their 46. Conway now looks to the sideline and calls an audible. Play clock down, play clocks are off. We're at 2:12 and running. Harrison County showing blitz. Conway throws it out in the flat to Newman. He's got it, 45-50, down to the Harrison 46-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down for the Cats. And they'll go for it. Leading 56-14, a minute 50 to go. 4th down in just a couple. He picks up 8. Conway to the sideline, got the play from Coach Tackett and heads back out. 4th and 2 for the Cats at the Harrison County 46. Smizer to the near side. Up on top, you've got Kelly, the short side of the field. Messer, the tight end. Rucker, the blocking back for Newman, who's in the backfield with Conway in the shotgun. 4th and 2. There's Newman off the right side. 1st down and more. Inside the 40. Still pounding to the 39-yard line. Goes Keyshawn Newman. And we got a scuffle, and here come the flags. We got them coming, and we got a scuffle going at the 35. Clock continues to roll. And we got some pushing and shoving going on, and here got some more flags. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 flags on the field. Tomcats will come to the sideline, and that will probably end the game, to be quite honest with you. They took the football down to the 36, 35-yard line. It was a pickup of about 11. They will stop the clock at 48 seconds. Don't know what the flags are all about, but there's a lot of them. So the 5 officials will meet and gather things in and probably call an unsportsmanlike or personal fouls against each team, and we'll play from there on out. Well, let's see. Officials still talking things over. Clock stopped at 48. Ashland leads at 56-14. Now the official will come unsportsmanlike against Ashland and against Harrison County. And that will give Harrison County the ball. How can it be Harrison County's ball when we picked up the 1st down? How can that happen? We got the 1st down to the 40 or to the 38. That can't happen. I tell you, these guys, and they ain't got a clue. Ain't got a clue. They can't spell Ashland. They're still picking up their flags. We had the 1st down. Run the clock, and Harrison County has it 1st and 10 at their own 38. How that happens, I don't know. That's awful. In 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Quarterback is Custard. He's going long. Downfield for Lewis. Tomcats push off. That'll be pass interference. But with just 20 seconds to go, it won't matter. And we have another flag. We have one flag on the pass interference. They do stop the clock at 21. Pass interference against Ashland will be the call. That'll be 15 yards, so that'll take the football to about the Ashland 47 with 21 seconds to go. Millett's the one that interfered with Lewis. So it's 1st and 10 for Harrison County at the Ashland 47 with 21 seconds to go. They'll have it 1st and 10. Hopefully this will be our last play of the game. Ashland leads it 56-14. Strange game, strange calls. Custard. He looks to throw. He's running around. He's going to come to the near side. He's going to throw this one up for grabs. It's going to be knocked down, incomplete at the 7-second mark. That will do it. Tomcats win. Three seconds to go. Harrison County decides to call timeout. Jeez. Just another reason to pour it on these guys. Why would you? Yeah, never mind. Your beat coach, 8.1 seconds. Your beat coach, you can't score 42 points in one play. Can't happen. 8.1 they'll put up on the clock. Custard will be your quarterback, and here we go. This will be the last play of the game. Custard looking. He's going to throw it the length of the field. It's up for grabs, and it's knocked down, and that will do it. Ashland wins it 56-14. 56 for the Tomcats, 14 for Harrison County, and the Cats move to 10-1. More importantly, they're headed to the regional semifinals with the win, and will go against Covington Catholic on Saturday, or next Friday, I'm sorry. Kickoff at 7:30, Ashland and Covington Catholic next Friday night in the regional semifinals. Final score again is Ashland 56 and Harrison County 14. They don't shake hands at midfield because, quite honestly, I'm not sure there's a whole lot of love between these two teams. But whatever. We'll come back and take a look at the stats. All the scoring is all coming up. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sargent Wholesale Tires, conveniently located on Hoods Creek Pike in Ashland and on 13th Street in Ashland, is the go-to place for all your tire and brake needs. Since 1981, Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been dedicated to ensuring every customer leaves feeling great about their vehicle. Sargent's Wholesale Tires will equip you with the right tires for your car, van, truck, SUV, and trailer. Don't pay higher prices and spend hours waiting at larger national chain stores when you can come to your locally owned Sargent Wholesale Tires, Hoods Creek Pike and 13th Street in Ashland.
Clark's Pump and Shop is proud to serve the tri-state area with well-lit, clean, fully stocked stores where you'll find exceptional customer service. Clark's Pump and Shop offers excellent prices on everyday items and great monthly specials on items that you love. Download their app from the App Store for even more great value. Clark's Pump and Shop, a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. They ensure that you'll have a wonderful experience that will make you want to return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
It's time for the post-game report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, the Tomcats win it here easily tonight, 56-14, to move to 10-1 and get into the regional semifinals next week as they go to Covington Catholic to take on the top-ranked Colonels. And let's look at the scoring in this one. Harrison County won the flip of the coin, decided to receive, and it was to their benefit. First play of the game, the bomb from Custard to Zink, 66 yards, and the pass for two fails with just 17 seconds in. Harrison County led it 6-0. Then the Tomcats proceeded to score 56 straight, and they come right back. Cam Davis, his first of three, a 19-yard run, a 5-play, 66-yard drive. Sexton made it 7-6, and the Tomcats were never to be headed. Davis gets another touchdown in the first quarter with 3:14 to go, a 10-yard run, an 80-yard 5-play drive. Sexton made it 14-6 Tomcats. Tomcats scored 28 unanswered in the second. Jennings, a 24-yard pass from Strader. 3-play, 87 yards. Sexton made it 21-6. Tay Thomas gets his touchdown, an 18-yard run, 43 5-play drive. Sexton made it 28-6. Davis gets his third touchdown. This one a 48-yard pass from Strader. 48 yards in one play. The kick went wide left, and with 2:42 to go in the half, it was 34-6 Ashland. Tomcats get the running clock late in the second quarter with 2:25 to go. Brandon Houston gets a 24-yard pass from Strader, a one-play 24-yard drive set up by a fumble on the kickoff. Davis made the two-point conversion, 42-6, as Davis gets 20 points on the night, and that's where we are at halftime. Tomcats get to a couple of third-quarter scores. Nate Freeze, his first touchdown of the year, a one-yard pass from Strader. 5-play, 58-yard drive. Stoller booted the extra point, 49-6. Then Asher Atkins gets a 23-yard run around the near sideline. 4-play, 50-yard drive. Stoller made it 56-6. And then Harrison County scores in the fourth quarter with 8:19 to go. It's all academic. A 31-yard pass, Custard to Gaunce. Custard runs for the two-point conversion, and Ashland wins it 56-14. Got a note here from C.J. Atkins. Thank you, C.J. He had to be in Logan the last couple of days. Didn't come to the game tonight. But we'll go to Covcath and see what happens. We played them before, we beat them before, and they beat us before. Let's strap it on and go for it, baby. Okay, 56-14. The Tomcats win it by 42 tonight. They're 10-1, and they'll face the undefeated Covington Catholic Colonels next Friday night in Covington. Covington Catholic is undefeated. They are 11-0 on the season. Okay, Coach Chad Tackett will come by with his post-game comments, presented by Giovanni's of Ashland. And we'll have our Tomcat player of the game, brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the Better Bank. 56-14, Cats win it. Harrison County ends their season at 6-5. We'll be back in just a few minutes here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sargent Wholesale Tires, conveniently located on Hoods Creek Pike in Ashland and on 13th Street in Ashland, is the go-to place for all your tire and brake needs. Since 1981, Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been dedicated to ensuring every customer leaves feeling great about their vehicle. Sargent's Wholesale Tires will equip you with the right tires for your car, van, truck, SUV, and trailer. Don't pay higher prices and spend hours waiting at larger national chain stores when you can come to your locally owned Sargent Wholesale Tires, Hoods Creek Pike and 13th Street in Ashland. Clark's Pumping Shop is proud to serve the tri-state area with well-lit, clean, fully stocked stores where you'll find exceptional customer service. Clark's Pumping Shop offers excellent prices on everyday items and great monthly specials on items that you love. Download their app from the App Store for even more great value. Clark's Pumping Shop, a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. They ensure that you'll have a wonderful experience that will make you want to return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pumping Shop.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats!
Office Furniture USA wishes the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Office Furniture USA has been serving Ashland area businesses for over 50 years to make sure your office is as up-to-date and as comfortable and inviting as your home. If you need new desks, chairs, and anything for your home away from home, your office, check out Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue or call 606-325-9119. Good luck to the Tomcats from Office Furniture USA, Winchester Avenue, Ashland.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for classes in radiography, criminal justice, industrial maintenance, surgical technology, and more. Don't wait. Start your path on a new career. Apply for admission by December 25th and begin classes January 8th. Ashland Community and Technical College, college for your world.
This is the postgame report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
Back at Putnam Stadium where the Tomcats win it here tonight, 56-14. Big playoff game, big playoff win for the Cats as they handle Harrison County rather easily. But we got Coach Tackett's joined me up here on our Tomcat postgame report brought to you by Giovanni's, the Italian place to be. Got off to a little shaky start there, Coach.
Yeah, we fell down. We had a man in coverage fall down, and they threw a nice pass there, and the quarterback made us look silly tonight a couple times. So we got out here with the win, and that's the main thing: is survive and advance, and on to round two.
All right, and you're exactly right. It's on to round two, and then you score 56 straight. They were no match for you.
No, I mean it was just a matter of just kind of dialing in the. We were worried tonight about their discipline and the antics and stuff that would go on in a game, and it kind of
showed.
It kind of affected our kids. We got to do a better job and be a little bit more disciplined in that. That's of course that falls back on me. So but we got to do a better job being disciplined and staying under control in those situations.
Everybody had a pretty good night. Your defense, you said, Custard a couple of times. He's a great scrambler, obviously.
Yeah.
He's got great speed. We couldn't contain him, but he would move the football, but our defense would meet the challenge almost every time.
Yeah, we got, they moved the chains a couple times, but we were able to get stops, and we did get to him a couple times, but he's got good feet, and
Yes,
he did a
he
good
does.
job getting out of some tackles and evading some people. But hats off to our secondary. I thought other than that first pass, they played really well and did some good things tonight, and we had a lot of batted balls down tonight, and so I thought our coverage was good. Hats off to Coach Estep and Coach Conley for those guys, getting those guys ready in the secondary.
They were less than 50%. They did complete for 200, just over 200 yards, but 15 of 31. So your secondary did a good job, and their rushing attack was basically non-existent.
Yeah, you get some negative plays, get some sacks, you're able to bite into that rushing yards, and they've thrown the ball against every team. They put up 230 yards against Tomcats in the air, so. We knew he was a weapon coming in, and but like I said, I was proud of our guys for keeping their composure and playing. I thought defensively we played really well, and offensively we did too. We just lost our composure in certain situations. We just got to do a better job.
Well, I got to ask you about the touchdown on the 4-yard line. Cam Davis got touched. I mean, he got tackled at the 4, but they gave us a touchdown. I didn't understand that.
They called touchdown, and we were lining up to run another play, and then he kept saying, "No, it's a touchdown. It's a touchdown." I said, "No, it's not." We got tackled, and he said, "No, it's a touchdown." So then we sent the extra point team on, and we kicked it, and next thing I know, at halftime he's asking me, "Was that a touchdown?" And I was like, "No, it was short." So. It was odd. It was an odd play. It was an odd night.
Yes, it was.
The whole atmosphere was odd. Like I said, they're, and then not to talk bad about another team, but just the jawing and the punching and the different things going on after the play. It just got us out of rhythm, and of course, but like I said, we got out here. None of our kids got ejected, so that was a good thing.
Exactly. And then they line up, Coach Graham lines up in this crazy formation with a center and the quarterback, and then he's got 5 men on one side, or 4, or 6 and 3, or 8 and 1, or what. It was crazy.
Just ridiculous. That's
not football, in my opinion.
It's not, and that's just grabbing at straws. And we did a good job defending it. Our kids, we worked on it all week in practice. Luckily, we got to see it on film, so. I thought our kids did a good job adjusting and getting lined up right and doing what they had to do to defend it. And, they had a much better success, just lining up normal and doing their normal stuff instead of that silliness. But, you see that sometimes when you get into playoffs and you play 4 seeds, and you never know what you're going to see. So it just kind of, you got to take it with a grain of salt.
2 guys that didn't play in the second half, Jennings and Houston. Updates on them?
We held Brandon out. He got a personal foul there in the first half, so if we'd have got another one, he would have got ejected. And I think he was letting some of those guys get to him a little bit. Okay. And so, and then Braxton got a thigh bruise on that screen play that got blown up. So, we checked the play and wasn't supposed to, and it didn't get communicated all the way out to the edge, so the blocking scheme didn't get set up right, and then he ends up taking a shot. So. We got to do a better job. Like I said, that goes back to discipline, not changing plays at the line of scrimmage.
All right. Okay, well, this one's behind us, and now we go to top-ranked Covington Catholic, big winners tonight over Greenup. But that's why, and we're a pretty good football team. They're a pretty good football team.
We're ready. I think we match up well against them. I think, it works out in our favor as far as the matchup goes. They're a number 1 ranked team. I think we're 5th or 6th, and we're going to go up there and play the best that we can and give it all we got. And
sure.
I think we match up very well with them. I think we got a great chance to go up there and get a victory. And it's just going to come down to execution, having a good week of practice, traveling well, and obviously being disciplined and being tough. But I like our chances. I like this football team, and hopefully we end this thing in Lexington.
Okay. Congratulations on 10 wins, your first 10-win season, and many more to come, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Coach Chad Tackett of the Tomcats, our post-game show brought to you by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be, and we'll get in here and get our Tomcat player of the game brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank. It's one of my favorite guys. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I always call you, and let's get things out in the open here, first of all. I call you Tay-Tay sometimes. Does that make you, I hope it doesn't make you mad.
I like that.
You like the Tay-Tay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And I said several times during the broadcast tonight and last week and the week before, Tay, it seems like you're running with more authority and you're more, it's harder for defenders to bring you down. You're really running hard.
Yes, sir.
Any reason?
Yeah, my back, I ain't gonna lie, the first couple times, like the first couple games, my back limited me to, like, I tried, but it was hurting to even move.
Sure.
So now I just feel great, and I'm just trying to do my best, You
had almost 200 yards last week. I don't know what you had this week, but I know you had a touchdown. So you're running much better in our running game. That offensive line, we talk about them all the time, but, boy, they can open some holes, can't they?
Yes, sir. Oh, some great holes.
Great holes?
Yes, sir.
That one play that you always seem to bust, I don't know what you all call it, but it's almost like a trap or a counter. What do you call that?
Counter.
Counter?
Yes, sir.
And you really pick your spots well when you do that.
Yes, sir. I got good vision.
You got good vision.
Yes, sir.
All right, defense. And you play great defense too. Tonight it was hard to catch that quarterback. He's tough. He's a pretty tough player.
Yes, sir. Oh, he was hard to tackle. I ain't gonna lie.
And we chased him all over the field, didn't we?
Yes, sir. Yeah, he's pretty fast.
He's pretty quick.
Yeah.
What do you like better, offense or defense, Tay?
I'm an offensive type of guy.
Now you like to put the points up on the board?
Yes, sir.
Huh? But
yes,
you've had a pick 6 this year. Is that right?
Yeah.
I thought you did. Isn't that kind of make you feel?
Yeah, that's great too. Yeah, but right back out the defense though.
Right back out. Well, let's talk about this football team. You're 10-1. Stubbed our foot there down Johnson Central, a game we quite honestly should have won.
Yes, sir.
Now we go to the top-ranked team, Covington Catholic, but we're ready. I think Coach Tackett said, I think we're ready.
Yes, sir. We are ready. It's gonna be a tough one. I'll tell you that. Is. Yes, sir. But yeah, we're ready. Ready to fight.
As I used to say back in the old days, it'll be a slobber knocker.
It will be. Yeah.
That's what we used to call those things, slobber knockers. Coach was not upset with you, but you got to show a little bit better discipline. We can't let undisciplined players or coaches or teams or whatever get to us.
Yes, sir.
You agree?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Well, great job tonight. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You've got the best smile I ever saw, kid. You know that?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Well, let's go to Covington. Let's win that thing. What do you think?
Yeah, let's get that done.
I think we can do it.
Yes, sir.
Braxton going to be back?
I'm hoping.
I'm hoping so, too.
Definitely hoping.
All right, Tay, as I like to call you.
Yes, sir.
Good job tonight, my friend.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Coach Chad Tackett's post-game comments brought to you by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. And, of course, our Tomcat player of the game, Tay Thomas, brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank. Well, we'll join you next Friday night. We will be in Covington, Park Hills, Kentucky. We were there several years ago, and they've beaten us, and we've beaten them. They probably have beaten us more than we've beaten them, but that's okay. We're pretty good. They're pretty good, and it's going to be, as I like to say, it'll be a slobber knocker next week. We hang in there from the very beginning. We're going to give them a run for their money. That's what I think. So that'll do it from here. Charlie Chatfield will be back with me next Friday night. And Aiden, thanks for being patient tonight. We had a little technical mix-up there in the first beginning of the game, but we got everything straightened out, and everything's fine and dandy now. All right, the final score, Ashland 56 and Harrison County 14. That'll do it from Putnam Stadium, Clark's Pump and Shops Putnam Stadium at Doug Childers Field from the Dick Martin Press Box, Dirk Payne Lane. This is Dickie Martin. Good night, everybody, on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.